I'm ready.
Right. 5, 3, 2, 1. Unpause. We are back live in the RNG arena. It has been a while, but we're back, friends and family of the RNG team. I'm Iceman Joker, and with me again is, of course, Festive Long Johns. How's it going, Festive?
Iceman, it's going great. Had a wonderful holiday. It's been a little while. It's about 2 weeks,
Yeah.
I guess, since our last cast. You know, busy with the holidays and whatnot, like everybody else, I'm sure. But it feels good to be back. How was your Christmas, Iceman? Happy New Year. Happy 2015.
Yeah, Happy New Year, man. I'm really excited for 2015, actually. But Christmas was
Yes.
fine, yeah, like usual. Nothing special, basically.
Nothing special. Did you get coal in your stocking again?
Yeah.
Nothing notable for Christmas, Iceman?
No, it was just ordinary Christmas. Of course, it's always great with the family, but yeah, you know
Yeah,
how it is. The older you get.
it's true. A little bit of the magic is gone when you realize that Santa Claus is no longer real. Ah, spoiler
Yeah.
alert. Sorry for anybody that might be watching this. I don't know if we have any young viewers or not, but
Yeah, if
the
we got young viewers, I mean, what the hell are you doing over here anyhow? So,
I did get, as not to toot my own Christmas horn or anything, but I did get a funny book for Christmas. My dad gave me a book. Get this, it's called "Butter My Butt and Call Me a Biscuit," and other country sayings, so-sos, hoots, and hollers. Uh, and it's literally just full of a bunch of ridiculous country sayings. It's awesome. I'll read them to us at another time.
yeah, we
But
gotta introduce that. Every cast we begin, we're gonna begin with one of these.
country sayings,
Yeah.
little nuggets of wisdom for those who've walked uphill both ways in the snow. Oh,
All right.
but the reason we're all here today, of course, is the game at hand. What do we got,
Another
Iceman?
1v1. We got Donny Chan as the Soviets playing against a guy that has an interesting name, which I'm not really able to spell. Uh, how are we gonna call him, man? I
I
can't
don't know.
really
He's got
read it.
one. He's only got one vowel in his whole name, and it's the last damn letter. I don't know what we could just call him Senior. He's got
Yeah,
Sir at the beginning. We should call him Sir.
yeah, we call him Sir. That's a good one. Okay, we
All
got
right.
Sir against Donny Chan. Sir's playing OKW. He already got a Kubel out. Interesting choice against Soviets, especially on this map. But we'll see.
Yeah, Kubel is a little bit more at risk, I think, to conscripts with the Ura 18-8 combination, but can still pay off if you use it well.
Yeah.
And we got
Yeah, I mean, you can, especially on this map, you can really pressure the cutoff with it if you do it right, so it might be a good investment.
Sure. Looks like he's Sir's got a decap on the munitions there. That was pretty good. Donnie tried to stop the decap, but didn't get there quite in time. He's now going with a second Maxim. Interesting, interesting. So quick tier 2 from Donnie. So far we've got 2 cons. Oh, I'm sorry, that's a first mass. I misread that. There's only 1 Maxim and a 3rd conscript, so.
Yeah, but we got quick tier 2, like you said, which is really interesting. You don't see that too often this patch, either tier 1 or just conscripts and then a later tier 2.
Yeah,
But
I think the Maxim was really negatively impacted by the cover change where infantry grouped because it made him so much more vulnerable to grenades. That 6-man squad's kind of pointless when they get drowned out or when they get wiped out by grenades so easily.
yeah, Relic might think about actually removing that cover change for team weapons. It's not really useful in my opinion.
Looks like we got Sturm Pioneers trying to whittle down this Maxim, which is firing at the Volksen green cover. Conscripts coming around to support. The Sturms are actually now taking fire from 3 conscript models. And another conscript garrisoning the church. Interesting. Sturm Pioneers getting low. Meanwhile, the Kubel is about to get getting low itself.
Second Maxim rolling out of the base, so he's investing in Maxims a little bit more, not only 1 but 2. That's good. If you build tier 2 that early, you gotta get some units out of it. A little bit of truck pushing going on here, but that's a lot of units shooting at it, actually.
Yeah, and Donnie Chan's teching 18 age right now. If Sir sticks around with this truck for too long, he's going to be in trouble. He could actually 18 aid the truck, and that would be crippling because waiting another 3 minutes for your first round of techs OKW is just brutal, but it doesn't look like he's going to stick around for the push.
Yeah. Yeah, the folks managed to garrison the house and also push back the other cons a little bit, so yeah, that was kind of a save for him. I mean, I'm pretty sure he wasn't aware of the fact that he tagged 8 teammates, so kind of lucky. But well done.
Yeah, it's kind of risky, and really you don't get that much out of it if you're not gonna. If it's not the very first engagement of the game, truck pushing is just not really worth it. Delays your tech so much. Yeah, it's just kind of risky once you got that many units on the field.
Yeah, map control is pretty even, which is kinda good for OKW, but at the same time he invested in the Kubel, which should give you some early game advantage because it's more or less useless in the late game. So yeah, it's okay. Nothing really great, but it's okay for the Donnie-chan himself controlling 2 VPs is about to cap the northern munitions as well, so he's doing good on map control. Yeah, he just needs to rest the fuel a bit more and then he'll be perfect.
Yeah, I think both players are kind of playing a little bit reactionary. Neither one seems to have a set strategy, really. They're both just kind of playing for 50% map control, especially Donnie Chan now has 3 Maxims on the field. You don't see that a whole lot. It's a really large tier 2 play with a lot of conscripts. Grenade going in on a really low health Maxim. Ooh, actually barely does anything.
Yeah, only wipe 1 man. That could have been way worse. There are no storms around there, only the folks, so the Maxim would probably manage to get away over there. It's really no health, but 5 men still, so it should be fine.
With this much of an early unit presence, Donnie Chan should be able to just do what he wants against Sir. Sir opted to go with the tier 1 healing truck rather than, you know, I think a flak half-track could have just dominated this. Granted, he did go tier 2, puts him at risk with this.
Yeah.
But that thing just is so deadly.
Yeah, I mean, the fourth headquarter might be nice if he upgrades the retreat point. It's kind of a heavy investment, but it's really good against Maxim spam because it basically negates the suppression effect. You can just retreat and be on the field again really quick again.
Yeah, another thing is Maxims tend to lower health rather than drop models, and if you have easy access to healing, you're not going to drain as hard against Maxim spam. So the right call there by Donnie. He's still doing fine, honestly. He's maintained control of his fuel. He's now got the southern munis and about to cap the northern munis as well. He's making a push for the cutoff of these stern piles, but they're not going to be able to stand up to that much support.
Yeah, interesting demo at the church, pretty nasty. We'll see if that one goes off.
Oh yeah, sneaky right behind the church.
Yeah. Yeah, any squad that hops in there and Donnie is able to see it, it would get wiped. But it's only because of the wooden houses. I think the stone houses, most stone houses will survive a demo nowadays.
Yeah.
It's the wooden houses that collapse immediately.
Kubelwagen suppresses 2 conscript squads, but it's in range of the Maxim. It's gonna have to back around behind the hedge.
Yeah, the Maxim
actually... Go ahead.
Yeah, the Maxim is actually a nice answer to the Kubelwagen. If it sets up, the Kubel can't just stay in there. It takes a lot of damage, so you can go with that against the Kubel. 3 is a bit of an overkill, but I think it's doing good against the hordes of folks too.
Yeah, I still like Maxims. They're okay. 3 is interesting. You don't see that a ton, but Donnie really needs to do something about all. I mean, both players are kind of floating now, especially Sir, who's floating 700 manpower and 128 fuel. So he's got options. His second truck is on the field, so we could be seeing the common tier 1, tier 4, or whatever it is, tier 2, tier 4. I never know what to call those OKW type trees.
Just call it tier 2, tier 4. I like that.
Yeah.
We get another demo at the northern house, at the munitions, really good house too, so really good spot for demo charge too. Yeah, 3 Maxims is interesting, like you said, but I think Maxims, even in the late game, they're really good to lock down VPs and other strat points, which conscripts just are not able to in the late game. They can just lock down VPs to obers and vetted up folks, but Maxims can with their suppression.
Yeah, as long as they're not sitting in red cover and the gunner doesn't get picked, they generally do the job against overs. Yep. Nice flank from these Stern Pioneers on this Maxim. Probably gonna wipe it.
Oh yeah, it's really close. It's probably gonna go down.
Yeah.
There you go.
Shredded.
Nice wipe. I wonder if he's able to pick it up. That would be really good. He hasn't chosen a doctrine yet, and getting a machine gun as OKW without a doctrine is really good.
Oh man, Donnie Chan went shocks. If Sir gets a Luke's out, that's gonna be just, oh, he does recruit it. I was wondering, I thought he was going to salvage it, but he does choose to recruit the Maxim, and he's now decapping Sir's cutoff. I mean, I'm sorry, he's decapping Donnie's cutoff. With these
Yeah,
sterns.
Maxim is nice to have against the shocks, to be honest. It's a nice tool to suppress them and keep them at range. We don't see Lux getting teched, but 2 Oversoldaten right away.
Oh my god.
There goes his manpower, he floated.
Well, 2 Obers, instant tech 2 Obers. That's a response to your shock troops. And these, this Maxim, yeah, good retreat. Grenade going off over the hedge, drops 2 models, and wiped.
Again.
Maxim was not long in Sir's hands. He's going to recruit it with this conscript squad most likely.
Another demo charge in the north at the fuel post. Man, he's really investing really heavy in demo charges. I mean, honestly, it's more or less a safe investment because you can wipe squads easily with it, and that's what really hurts OKW.
It's true.
But yeah, it's also kind of a, I don't know. It's not the finest play, I'd say, but
it's kind of cheesy.
Yeah.
It sucks.
I mean,
sucks to lose squads to an unforeseen demo charge, especially when you can't sweep them. It's just so aggravating.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I placed them too, but 3 of them is quite heavy.
there's a perfect example of what we were talking about earlier, Iceman. Maximus being so vulnerable to grenades. That that Volk squad was taking fire from the Maxim. It was suppressed, and they still got the grenade off. It's kind of silly.
Volk's down to 3 men, so they can recruit. Donnie Chan uses the occasion himself, gets it back, tries to get it out there. Oh, down to 2 men. Yeah,
looks
luckily
like it's gonna get away.
Yeah, luckily the gunner wasn't wiped, otherwise it probably would have stopped and get killed.
I wonder if he used the, oh my god, really abandoned.
Will he steal it?
Oh my god.
Oh, he is it.
With no damage engine, are you kidding me? So that demo charge is big enough to drop the house, but the engine on that Kubel, totally good. German engineering, folks.
Yep.
German engineering, indestructible. That's funny, man.
God. And that's so funny. It might be just what he needs against the double ogres.
Yeah, mobile suppression. Let's see if he knows how to use it. Let's see if he uses it well.
Yeah.
Just gotta go get it repaired first.
Exactly. Yeah.
First Ober squad immediately gets pinned by the Maxim.
That is interesting. Tier 4 tech by Donnie Chan. Really early. He doesn't have fuel to get anything out of there. Oh, he's already...
Oh, Katyusha. Nice.
Yeah, he's already getting a Katyusha. But good call, I say, good call.
Yeah. Yep. Let's see if he just wails on that forward HQ with the Katyusha. That's one of my... I mean, it's one of my favorite things to do. Is just the Katyusha is so deadly, and unless you've got something like a Luke's, there's no... I mean, with his current army composition, you can't kill that thing. You just sit in the back and drain you.
Yeah, when the Volk squad down in the north, I don't think it had any strikes equipped, but it went down to the Maxim.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, which is now getting flanked by more Volks.
Yeah, it looks like...
yeah.
I was going to say, Sir's kind of setting up. He looks like he really wants to pressure this cutoff here. He's generally hovering his infantry around this Donnie's cutoff, which is good play for his side of the map, I'd say.
Yeah, he has 2 VPs, which is really nice to have, but at the same time he doesn't have any fuel, so he should be concerned about that. Donnie doesn't have double fuel because he's disconnected, but still not having any fuel at OKW isn't that good. You don't really need that much fuel, but a little bit would be nice.
It's the first Katyusha barrage. Looks like it's going in on the Tier 4 building. Okay, interesting. He could couple... Well, he kind of misaimed it. It's hitting the tree line. He needs to move up a little closer if he wants that barrage to be more concentrated, because shooting it from that far away is going to scatter so much.
Yep. Actually, Sir doesn't really have anything to counter it. He just went for 3rd Oversoldaten squad. Which
my god.
Really a heavy commitment in Obers. Oh, the Kubo. Ah!
What the hell?
That's unfortunate.
Is that the Obers?
Yeah, probably the Obers and cover wiped it. so much to that.
Our theory about the Kubel being just what he needs against the Ober. Well, how are we supposed to know? How often do you see a Kubel against Obers a lot?
There.
I don't know.
Oh, that makes him in trouble. I mean, it's the Obers taking shots at it down to 1 man. They can even chase it.
Might go down if he's lucky.
Yep.
No,
There you go.
it's gonna
Out of
get
range.
away. Oh
Oh,
god.
Oh wow.
It's running into the tier 4 building. Why?
Look at that damage.
It's gonna die.
Yeah.
Alright, Donnie, so you know that thing's there. It's a no-go zone for infantry. It's time to creep with this. Move up all your infantry and your maxims, and those things are actually really fragile to AT guns. They go down pretty easily. I'd like to see a Zis from Donnie. That's a really aggressive tier 4 placement, and while it can like totally deny infantry that whole area, if you can make a push with the majority of your army, coupled with an AT gun and maybe a Katyusha barrage, you can wipe it pretty quickly.
Yeah, that's definitely what he needs, because that's Tier 4 is denying quite a big part of the map to him at the moment. Basically, he can't cross the middle with any infantry squad, which is not only the middle but also the access to the flanks of the up and the down side of the map. So yeah, he should think about getting rid of that. We actually see a nice thing at the southern missions. We see all the booby trap. Yeah, you don't see that too often.
I was surprised at how effective they were. I mean, it might be another product of the infantry grouping changes, but you know, before that they would only wipe, you know, 1 or 2 models, and I felt like it was a terrible investment. But I had somebody spamming booby traps, and I don't know if it's the same one that the scavenger doctrine uses, but it pretty much instantly, and it looks like Donnie spotted it. Okay, so I guess if it's detected, it doesn't blow up. That's nice.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
That should be how, but can't you... Oh, well, apparently grenades detonate it. I learned something new today.
Yeah. The thing is, I played against the booby traps once on Soviet sites, that Urban Defense Commander has them too, and it actually took me quite a while to realize that my spots weren't yet wiped by demos but by booby traps, because it actually looks like it.
Yeah, it's a similar explosion.
Yeah, the difference is that the booby trap targets your squad, so wherever you engage the sector it will pretty much always hit. And I was like, why? How can you place the demos that you always hit me with the squads and then always see me? But yeah, it was a booby trap and I didn't realize that.
So look at all this infantry. Donnie continues to blind fire his Katyusha. I mean, that is prime target for Katyusha. If he had vision on it, and instead of firing max range, moved it up to about the church, I mean, that would just crush Sir right now. It's a little bit of a mismanagement of the Katyusha, I'd say, but still has opportunity to do some work. It's a pretty short cooldown on that thing.
Yeah, also Sir went for his third tech building. He tech tier 3 together with the 140 fuel on the bank already.
I think I know what we're going for.
Yeah, it's kind of obvious what he aims for. I think this is the point where, okay, he went for Katyusha, but an early KV-8 could have really hurt him right there, because basically there won't be anything up till the KT basically to stop him if he doesn't make an investment in the meantime, and then can use that with the KV-8 to really go for a push to end the game.
You can take, so like right now, Sirs is rotating a bunch of his infantry up to the north. You take your KV-8 up there, force retreats on it, force retreats from any infantry that try and like leave his little no-go zone around his tier 4 building, and then you use the Katyusha to just wipe all of those concentrated infantry units.
Exactly. You could just drive up to the 4 building and burn it down with the KV-8. It kills it incredibly fast, and then with the Katyusha together, you can just take down the tier 4.
Yeah. And yeah, there's his Zis gun out too, so...
Yeah, it kind of leaves the rest of the army unprotected to the KV-8 too. I mean, he has 3 Shreks, but against the KV-8, you kind of want to have some vehicle, because even Shreks can't handle it that good.
Yeah. Saw the Maxim choosing to suppress the Volk squad rather than the Obers, and it cost him a Maxim squad. The Katyusha is firing on the... There we go. First damage done by the Katyusha all game. Forces a retreat on one of those squads. The 2 high priority units, though, the Ogres and the Sturms, are going to avoid the barrage, so that's good.
Yeah, nice micro there. At the same time, we had the conscript dog going down in the north, right at that point, by Donnie-chan. I think it was Vet 2 or Vet 1.
Ooh, I missed that one. That's 2 squad wipes I missed. Thank you for catching those.
Yeah, he was probably microing himself, and I guess then he just kind of forgot about it in the north or something.
As his shock squads need to get out of there, taking some heavy damage. Might get wiped by these Ogres on retreat. not quite looks like they're going to live. Stern Pioneers kiting the Maxim, but they're going to take too much damage from these two conscripts. They need to get out of there. Maxim luckily suppresses the Obers, but a grenade's going in. Oh, it's a phosphorus grenade.
That's nice. That's nice, mate.
But it slows his own Sturms.
And drains the health too. Oh,
He might wipe it.
Yeah.
Get him. Ooh.
There we go. That's really unfortunate because that two Sturm were so good for repairing.
Yeah. He does have his tier 2 building up now, so it's not a total crutch. He doesn't necessarily have to rebuild him. He might consider it anyway, just because he, especially if he gets burned by these demos, he'll definitely want to recrew it. I mean, rebuild it, just for the sweepers.
And look at that, 211. I wonder if, let me check. Yeah, Sir has the munitions to fuel conversion on. That's why he has so much fuel already again. He has almost as much as Donny has. He actually has more income than Donny has with OKW, which is kind of impressive.
Yeah, he's got majority map control.
Yeah, he's really moving fast towards the KT. He only needs about, what is it, 40 more fuel. That's not really a lot.
He has the Shreks to support the KT as well. It's going to be a tough task for Donny to deal with. The IS-2 does alright. I've actually had an IS-2 straight up beat a King Tiger before, which was shocking to me. One-on-one frontal armor. It was probably RNG in my favor, but it can happen. You know, the IS-2's got crazy armor if you get some lucky bounces. Oh, there we go. We got the Katusha mixed with the Zis.
A lot of left missing to the KT armor from the IS-2 front armor. Surprising. Oh!
What did I miss? What did I miss?
He wiped the Volk squad in the south.
Oh, on the fuel.
Yeah, I think it had even strikes on it, so it's even more unfortunate for him. It looks like he built one squad at some point and equipped strikes on it again, but yeah, one vet squad definitely went down.
So with the IS-2, Big Daddy's on the field. He's gonna try and pressure as much as he can. I would pressure that tier 4 truck with the IS-2 and the Zis, and that looks like exactly what he's gonna be doing.
Yeah, just go for it, kill it before the KT arrives. He doesn't have much time. I don't think he knows.
He's got it now.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know any vehicles yet.
I wouldn't expect it to be that early, to be honest. 22 minutes is pretty early for KT, in my opinion.
Sure, in a 1v1. Yeah. He's definitely going to get the tier 4 building now.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Definitely helps. If he kills some Obers, he won't be able to replace them, which is a nice thing.
Look at this, we got a doctrine choice.
Pack 43.
That's gonna be that's a great spot for the Pack 43.
Yeah.
Completely shut down the middle.
Also, MGs are really nice to have. I mean, he already has one stolen, but still MG34s are nice to have against shocks and other stuff.
Nice. We got a flame barrage coming in on the house, gonna force infantry to retreat, but the Pack 43 just gets finished. I don't know if Donny sees it yet. He's facing his rear armor to the Pack 43. He's gonna take a ton of damage. Definitely will penetrate. Doesn't have vision.
Yeah. Yeah, luckily for Donny, he doesn't have vision because yeah, that would have done an insane amount of damage to the KV2, to the IS-2.
Oh, Katusha.
Oh, that blob is just moving to the north.
He might actually decrew the pack.
Yeah, he definitely spotted it yet. I mean, with that barrage, so that's definitely a good thing.
The tier 4 building is down, which frees up that mid VP for Donny, which is very important. And he could have a triple cap here pretty soon.
That. Another interesting thing to know. Oh, the Ober's going. Oh, Ober's going down the south to the IS-2. Double bad Obers. It hurts. What's
The pack shoots the HQ. Oh my God! Come on,
wow.
Seriously, dude. It's a giant truck. How do you hit that on purpose? Like not on purpose. This barrage on the Pack 43. Donny knows a lot better how to deal with the style of play than the last game that two casts ago that we did on Longro. Just the Pack 43 stumped him.
Yeah, but an interesting side note is that the Pack 43 is actually in range of the tier 2 building, so he is able to reinforce it, which is also the only way he could reinforce it as OKW, since there's no mobile reinforcement platform at all, except that one, which is really mobile, but yeah.
It's mobile until it sets up, at which point it's just a giant target.
Yep.
It's like Sir's working on a flank on this Maxim. He's going to let his Stern Pyres eat casualties just to keep that Maxim in place. I don't know if that'll be worth it, because he likely will not get a wipe on the Maxim. In fact, it's going to reface. They're going to group up and take quite a bit of damage. Force retreat.
Yeah, only two models. Yeah, it was probably not worth it. The demo, both demos are still active. He doesn't have vision on them yet, or at least no targets on them. So yeah, they didn't really pay off yet, but it might come. I mean, the longer the game takes, the more the squad wipes hurt, because the squads are harder to replace with vet.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Sir's army is not all that vetted right now. He's only got 2 squads of double, or 3 squads of double vet. No squads of triple vet. He's forced to rebuild a Volk squad and a Stern Pioneer squad, and has lost one of his ogres. These shocks are charging, but they're taking fire from 2 ogre squads. So Sir's really gonna. He's got some repair work to do from these Sturms. And here we go. What he's been waiting for all game, the game changer. It's a little late. He floated 60 fuel before his KT came out, because he spent so much time reinforcing.
Yeah.
Could have had that KT out quite a bit earlier.
I guess that's especially together with the Pack 43, that one is going to have a huge impact on that game right now. It's going to be really hard to stop him. We can't really engage it with the IS-2 in Pack 43 range, and if you check out the Pack 43 range, it's actually surprisingly big, almost down to the munitions point. Yeah.
Think about this though. How much pop cap does a Pack 43 take up? I know it's significant. It's a big chunk of pop cap.
I think it is like, I'm not sure, but 20 or 24. So it's. I really don't know, but it's really a lot.
Yeah, it's a huge chunk of your army, and it only covers this middle VP. And on a map like Kolodny, you've got VPs so far on the flanks that as long as Donnie forces Sir to, you know, break out of his little defensive shell that he's got here, he doesn't really have to worry about that Pack 43, because he can just sit on those 2 VPs and drain him. And just kind of ignore it. And the KT can't be everywhere. It's really slow. Without support, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a beastly unit. But if you damage the engine on that thing, oh my god, outright destroyed. He didn't repair it.
Yeah, so much to that.
Oh, the KT's rolling over the demo! Oh,
wow.
There you go. That's how you slow down a King Tiger. Now we've got 2 Katyushas on the field. Interesting. And Donnie Chan's army has just been whittled down to next to nothing.
Yeah, and in that situation, I definitely wouldn't build another Pack 43, because that's just what we said in the Langoskaya game. 2 Katyushas are just what you need against the Pack 43, especially the one with Vet 1. It allows him with the precision strike ability. It allows him just to decrude whenever he wants, basically. Yeah. It doesn't matter.
Oh no.
Yeah,
this IS-2 is getting really greedy. He's going to be taking shots from double Shrek squads, along with the King Tiger. Actually manages to wipe one of them.
He's not shooting at the King Tiger.
Rear armor, what the hell is that? Shocks come in to clean up the infantry, but the King Tiger is going to force a retreat on them pretty quickly. This IS-2 is just making the rounds. In the meantime, he's pushing up with other infantry to continue to pressure his HQ, and he could just... Shocks went down to the King Tiger?
Yeah, King Tiger.
Yeah, he needs to retreat this Maxim as well. IS-2 is going to need to back off. Katyusha Barrage should be incoming pretty soon. They're both almost off of cooldown.
The third truck's going down to the IS-2 too. Oh no, actually to the... What was that even? MG?
The MG probably on the IS-2.
Yeah, it might be.
This thing's taking a ton of damage. Just going to continue wailing on this position, and with all of these expensive squads, well, he's got 2 over squads, so they're going to drain hard. Really expensive to reinforce.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, Max Barrage going in almost wiped these squads. Wow. Yeah, it's like you said, it's a nice unit competition, because The King Tiger is just horrible to work against the Katyushas. He's not mobile, he can shift base them, whatever. They seem to be really good. You can just barrage. They're recharging so quickly, so you can barrage pretty much everywhere.
Yep.
Really annoying. The only thing that Donnie-chan has to deal with now is the KT, which once it is repaired, is really hard to deal with the IS-2 and only one AT gun.
Yeah, it's like we said, the KT with the damaged engine is just a sit and duck. Can't really do much. You can just avoid it pretty easily. And he's only got one Sturm Pioneer squad, and if he keeps pressure on that KT and forces the Sturms to constantly repair that as opposed to his forward HQ buildings, so HQ buildings are going to go down in a hurry.
Yeah.
Not sure what these cons are doing.
You could also consider just going for a couple of mines just to slow the KT down and yeah, buy some time.
What has Donnie been spending his munitions on?
I think mostly demos and probably precision strikes by the Katyusha.
Yeah,
although I
haven't seen any precision strikes.
Yeah, me neither.
And he did have that one flame barrage, which is fairly expensive, 120. So
yeah,
let's just beat the demos and the occasional hoorah.
Yeah, hoorah, 18-8, whatever. But yeah,
got a big push here by Sir, trying to push back the northern points in the map, and while decapping the southern fuel, forces his IS-2 to go deal with it, just as one lowly over squad, so interesting. Donnie needs to rebuild his infantry. I mean, he doesn't really have a whole lot to work with. 2 combat NGs, they don't really count as combat units, even though they call it combat engineers.
They just recruit a Maxim, that's going to help to hold the VPs. Good choice. But yeah, I'd really like to see him putting some mines down instead of more demos, because he basically doesn't have to deal with the infantry, but with the King Tiger more. He got enough against the infantry.
Does a demo automatic... Oh wow, one shot's the Maxim. Oh, that was a nice reaction time by the Sturms. They took so much damage while repairing. Bounces a side armor shot, which technically counts as a frontal armor shot.
There you go, IS-2. Now demo charge isn't giving an engine damage to the KT or vehicle normally, just by critical.
I see.
Yeah, so yeah, I mean, if you want to damage it, it's probably the better choice because it doesn't get hit by infantry randomly, but yeah, I think you should go for the engine damage, it's important.
HQ goes down, the conscripts oorahing up, they're going to go for the off chance engine damage on the front of KT.
Oh.
They get punished hard for it. On a map like Kolodny, you might as well try and flank. They'll take that shot from the front.
This would be really not hard to flank it. Especially now where there isn't anything close to it. It's really not supported at the moment.
Zis is now in position to take shots on the King Tiger. And the IS-2 just is ignoring the KT. He's doing a really good job of kiting the turret of the King Tiger, actually, with that IS-2. Don't expose your ass, man.
Oh wow, look at that damage. And right now he could really go for it with the KT. I mean, that one Zis gun isn't going to stop him at all if he goes for it.
Yeah. KT beats this gun one-on-one easily. Although this Katyusha, these Sturms are in trouble if they start repairing right now.
Wow. Yeah, nice reaction there. Was
Ooh, he's actually lucky that no models get dropped on retreat, too.
Yeah, but as this gun is lost, which would allow the KT really to push up Farah. Yeah, but Sir lost 2 of his 3 tech buildings, and that's quite a huge setback, especially the healing is kind of not what you're going to have.
Yep, and he's now triple capped, so that's significant as well. Although this King Tiger is still rampaging on all of the infantry squads. It's now up to 36, likely 37 kills here. And the Katyusha, are you ahead of me? What's your time at? Because I still has the tier 3 truck.
Yeah, tier 3 truck is still up.
Okay.
I was talking about the heal and the tier 4,
Okay.
which went down earlier. So, yeah.
Just making sure we're still in sync. Sir's decapping the VP in the north, and Donnie has clawed his way back into this game. Oddly enough, the Katyushas have put such a hurt on Sir that despite his lack of infantry, he's still really putting the pressure on Sir really hard. This IS-2's been a monster.
Yeah, we got a second one in the field actually, just came out of the base.
Oh
And
boy.
that is really allowing Donnie Chan to gain the advantage on the field again, because two IS-2s against a King Tiger is, I'd say, at least an even fight. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'd say they have the advantage.
Yeah. You can flank it. It's a horrible situation. We also only see one Shrek spotting it, nothing else. Yeah,
Sir's floating an absurd amount of manpower.
Yeah, he might consider getting another Pack 43 up.
He's still got the munitions to fuel. He's just banking on these. He's probably just going for another King Tiger at this point, which I personally think he needs infantry support right now. I don't think another King Tiger is the answer. You've only got one Shrek. Oh my god! That's the downside to try and repair a forward building.
I wonder if he spotted that somehow because there was a precision strike, or if he just wanted to wipe it because it was low health.
Oh my god.
Either he spotted it or he was incredibly lucky.
That was hilarious.
And
He's got more. What are you doing? Truck pushing at 35 minutes? Is he just scouting? Just doesn't give a shit about his trucks.
Maybe he wants to get it killed to salvage it, but yeah. There isn't really a lot left to salvage the truck, basically.
Yeah. Wow, yeah, look at his infantry. He's floating so much manpower. Dude, spend your manpower, you got 3 infantry units. Come on down. Come on, sir. Your VPs are draining.
Yeah, also just get a Pack 43 up somewhere in the
why not?
middle north or somewhere.
That IS-2's been a pain.
Oh, there goes the...
Wow. No more buildings for sure.
Yeah.
Just...
You gotta get up some Sturms. Yeah, there you go. Otherwise he won't be able to repair his KT. I really, really wonder if a Panther would have been a better choice, because a Panther is faster than an IS-2, and with a Panther and Minesweepers on the flank, he might have been able to go for the Katyushas.
Yeah.
And, I don't know. Once you pass the flank, the Katyushas are dead because they both take one shot and die instantly. And you'd still be able to get the Panther out of there. Yep. I don't know.
I mean, you can't just let your opponent just whittle you down with Katyushas like that. I mean, it's such a significant fuel investment, granted, but the longer they're on the field, the more valuable they become, because there's just more and more. I mean, they've already paid off. 19 kills on one and 18 on the other, and with nothing on the field to threaten them, they're probably going to continue to pay off. And Sir's, he's only got one Shrek squad on the field. He really, really needs more. I mean, he could rebuild 2 Shrek squads and get Shreks on one of them before. He's obviously saving for the KT, but he's still 2 minutes away from the King Tiger. And Donnie needs to recognize that he's in a really dominant position right now. He hasn't done anything with his 2 IS-2s except be content to sit on the flanks. He could have triple capped and really forced an engagement with this IS-2 without any support. I don't think that... Wow, another truck goes down. Jesus Christ, man.
Nice mine in the middle by the... yeah, also from Donnie might have at least decapped the northern fuel. That would have been possible, and it would have been important to delay the KT even more. There's no tier 3 building converting anymore, so decapping him from the fuel completely will significantly delay the second KT.
And Sir, actually, I like the mines, because a well-placed mine, with 2 IS-2s trying to flank or maneuver, is just as good as a Shrek. I mean, it's even better than a Shrek. So.
Yeah, I mean the IS-2 is performing nice against the KT, but if it hits a mine and he goes for the KT, it's pretty much dead. So.
KT wipes the squad. I think it was a conscript. It's been a conscript squad.
The Katyushas were really aggressive there, shooting at the base. Killed a lot of models, but no squads, if I saw that right.
IS-2's heading right for the mine, but the Shrek squad might deter it.
Yep.
KT pushing up, tries to attack ground, but misses. And
look
the
at
IS-2's gonna back out.
But the other side, he has 2 Maxims to guard the VPs and 3 NGs to keep his tanks up.
Yeah.
He's not really manpower drained, consider getting... Well, he doesn't need assist right now. He might need one in a second because there's another King Tiger in build.
Yep, like we suspected. 2 King Tigers. Donnie needs to push up with both of his IS-2s and pressure this KT, but Sir did a really nice job of getting some mines down, so that could punish him really hard. Like this other IS-2 that's sitting down in the southern BP, I mean, I get what Donnie's doing. He's playing it safe. He wants to make sure that he controls those 2 VPs at all times. He's sitting 1 IS-2 on each VP. But at the same time, you just wasted an 8-minute advantage that you had just playing passively. And now this IS-2's in trouble, and without the other one to support, there's really nothing to stop it. The IS-2 bounces a shot from the KT and will probably get away. Yeah, it does.
Yeah, really close, but close enough.
And now the IS-2 eats a mine. He does have a combat engineer squad there to repair quickly, so
yeah, you gotta hurry up though, because that KT could just head out for the kill, and the second one is almost on the field, so if he's unlucky, he could push for it before he's able to remove the critical, and then it's pretty much dead.
Yeah. And this other KT's rapidly advancing towards triple vet status. And Katyusha Barrage might be targeting these Stern Pioneers. It does, and they take so much damage while repairing. Almost gets the wipe on it.
Yeah. Yeah, the IS-2 is almost repaired, so he's going to make it in time. He was close, but he makes it.
Look at this, 2 King Tigers versus 2 IS-2s. How often do you see that?
Yeah.
The Battle of the Heavies.
Exactly. Not getting any heavy. Wow. These engines just get insta-wiped while placing a mine. It's basically like the Sturms.
And the King Tiger shoots the corpse. Come on, man.
Maybe it was a ground attack and he was expecting the mine to be laid down, but yeah, we don't know. Might as well be the corpse.
Either way, it's sinister.
Yeah. What
was the law in World War II that like Western countries had? Shoot medics. What's the term for that? I don't even know if there was a term. Modern day, it's the Geneva laws or whatever. I don't know. I'm not a history buff. That's what Imperial Dane's there for, to give us all the real life insights. So we got 2 King Tigers just wondering what to do. Just gonna kind of sit here.
Yeah, we got 2 King Tigers now. And what now?
just wait for them.
Yeah.
And they catch this IS-2's rear armor. And the IS-2's quick enough that he should be okay. And in fact, if the King Tigers pursue, they might overextend, although no mines down from Donnie.
I wonder if it would be a good idea to send 1 King Tiger north and 1 south. Basically, would have allow him to get both sides for sure, because there's nothing to stop even 1 King Tiger in the north or in the south. But once 2 IS-2s are repaired, he might risk the flank going on in one of them before getting the second one up there, and then he might lose it. Also,
go ahead.
Interesting construction in the north. I just wanted to mention that 2 mines with 2 demos on top of it.
Oh, what the hell, man. Let's see if that pays off. That's something you don't see all that often. This IS-2 is just going. There's nothing to stop him. He's just going to force these King Tigers to respond. That's a quintuple vet Shrek squad that he's trying to wipe, which is worthy. The Sturms go down. Donnie's doing a really good job of using the speed of the IS-2 to just outmaneuver these King Tigers. The IS-2, despite being a behemoth, is actually pretty nimble.
Yeah,
it needs to go now.
I mean, 1 King Tiger going for the armor shots, then the second one moving up.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Crew shocked. No! It's a double vet IS-2. He has enough to call in another one, but man, the veterancy.
Yes?
Oh my god. Katyusha might wipe it.
Oh,
it's the Obers. Oh, and the Shreks actually get the kill. That's funny. Oh wow. So the nice little runaround there by Sir managed to keep those quintuple vet folks alive.
Yeah. Oh, and the Obers might hit the demo mine, whatever, super mine.
Yeah, I think he must be saving that for the. Oh, but the mine will detonate on its own.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know about that.
it's good and bad at the same time. You don't have to get vision or triggered, but at the same time, if it's bad timing, you get unlucky.
It's a lot of munitions wasted.
Exactly.
You might not even wipe the... Wow, it's twice those Zobers have just barely dodged it. And if... I really hope the volume hasn't been... The game volume hasn't been too loud. There have been a couple moments where this shit's blasting my ears, and I'm hoping that we can still be heard, so... If not, I apologize, because it's probably too late at this point to do anything about it.
Yeah, we just put it on, we did it on the atmosphere to increase the atmosphere, so
that's
right.
We might have to yell a little bit, Iceman. Yeah. To get a little crazy. Ah!
Oh, we got both the pieces back too. That's so awesome. I mean, there isn't much left to wipe, but still.
Oh boy, these heavy tanks, man. There's nothing to stop them. They don't. Neither faction has a vehicle snare at this point. I mean, Donnie doesn't have any conscripts left to 18 aid. These things have so much health and armor. Oh, the Katyushas! Oh. No! Please, for the love of God! Oh God, what a blunder! Oh no! Oh, he needed those.
That's so aggressive without any vision. Wow.
He's got a combat engineer squad with an LMG on it. That's funny.
I just wanted to suggest that he's getting an Su-85, and I just wanted to wonder if that's good, because basically that would be nice backup for the IS-2s.
Yep.
There isn't any Shreks to threaten it, and it can just take shots screened by the IS-2s. It's more mobile than an AT gun is. Yeah, really good choice.
We got another one down to the wire, Iceman. 150 to 99. Why are all of our games so epic? I don't get it. Just got a knack for finding ridiculous games, I suppose.
Yeah,
Folks,
I think so.
Oh my God! Again, these guys tread with light feet. This is like the third time that they've almost hit a mine and not triggered it.
The sector is at risk.
So, I don't know. Who do you think has the advantage here? I'd say it's a crapshoot. 2 KTs is pretty damn good, but
I'd say Donnie might be a bit in the advantage, but the thing is, if Sir gets one good flank with both KTs, he just
which
might
could happen. Oh God, this Su-85 is dry. It's like, dude, you just lost your Katyushas to those. Maybe you didn't suspect them to still be camping there.
Yeah, I mean, what I was going to say is just, oh wow, another NG spot wipe. If he really gets off a good flank, he might wipe both IS-2s and therefore pretty much the whole army.
Yep.
Look at that, he's just going for that.
Yeah, he's getting really aggressive, and his IS-2s are positioned nicely in the north for a flank. He even has, oh, he doesn't have his sweeper squads around, but, oh, Jesus.
Wow.
KT, kill the medics. Target the medics. Oh, he's going to try and kill the HQ.
But actually, I never paid attention. What happens if you wipe the medics? Do they respawn at some point?
There's a timer for them to respawn.
Okay.
But you can manually target them like any other unit. Oh look, he's using the truck to screw with the IS-2's turret. Didn't really matter that much, but it's kind of funny.
And that 3 KT, well, that's impressive.
The 2 IS-2s are gonna pick a fight. Hey, let's see if the... Oh, he needs to move his Su-85, but the Su-85 is busy just getting stuck on base buildings. IS-2 gets an engine damage from the mine that just got finished. Second crew shot on the IS-2, my God.
All this criticals. And look at that. Good God.
Jeez, man. This RNG war. IS-2's trying to flank. Bounces a frontal shot from the KT. Su-85 moving to take shots as well. He's a little bit late. This KT is forced to back off. And the second one blitzes away. Sir doesn't want to risk being too aggressive with that Su-85 in the back. And now he's going to try. Yeah.
Without the Su-85, he might just have been able to just go for it and kill both IS-2s.
Yep.
That's what I'd say. I mean, the Su-85 just kind of saved it right there.
Oh boy. Both players are awfully low. Their heavies are awfully low. And Sir has built 3 Sterns to rapidly repair this KT, which is a good call. And this King Tiger is not going to be able to handle that fight.
Yeah, he's overcommitting heavily there. Su-85 and 2 two eyes, that's too much. It's getting really close. You just have to get the hell out of there.
Nicely repositioned SU-85 there. Let's see if he has a vision cone. Nope.
Oh, there's a mine. Oh, he's so bad.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh,
He's good.
Engine damage randomly. Wow.
Damaged engine destroyed. And look at how slowly that turret turns. Abandoned. What the f—
Wow.
I mean, it has no impact on the game, but it's like, why? That's funny.
King Tiger abandoned.
Whew. Okay, so we're down to 93 to 99. Let's take a quick pause here at 50-20. Does that sound okay? 50-20?
Yes, I'm at 50-20
right.
right now. Yeah.
I'm gonna turn this down because, god damn it, I should have done this earlier, Iceman. I'm sorry. I hope that we were. I hope that we were audible. I think we were. I think we're fine, but it was pretty damn loud when those heavies were going at it. So I think as soon as I hit accept, we're gonna be back in. So
all right.
Oh, or I'll hit resume. So I'll go ahead and count us in. Unpause in 3, 2, 1. Unpause. 21,
right,
22, 23, 24.
Yeah, I think that wipe on the KT put him at a real advantage. He has two IS-2s against a single KT right now, which is just more enough than he has than he needs to deal with that. He's not really close to getting a second one. I don't think he'll be able to do that.
Could get a pack 43 down.
Yeah, but at the same time, he doesn't have that much infantry. 3 Sturms are nice, but nothing against the IS-2s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this game's Donnie's to lose now. That was a huge wipe. That was a nice play. The KTs were overcommitted with no support, no Shreks. Donnie, the SU-85 ended up being a good call. He repositioned it nicely to the north to get those last few shots to really put it in danger. So good call by Donnie there.
Yeah, maybe if he would have been able to kill one of the IS-2s, preferably the one with double vets, it might have been a little bit better, but since both of them came out of there, it's really looking grim. Also, that kind of whatever demo mine construction in the north is still laying down there. Nothing really hit it.
Why would you build 2 of them in the same spot is what I'm wondering. Like, I like the idea, but if you hit one, you're not likely to hit the other. You're probably going to be immobilized.
If he's somehow going to hit both of them, the KT would have been really low health. But yeah, like you said, that's pretty.
I mean, you hit one, you're immediately going to back off, right? Like, you're not going to be like, oh, I'm going to continue advancing with a destroyed engine.
Yeah, unless you're falling asleep in front of your computer, yes, that's probably true.
So this triple vet KT is full health. What's the? Oh yeah, it's got that spearhead tactics. I've never actually used that. What is it? Limit your frontal vision cone?
Yeah, but you exactly. It's limiting it, but no, it's not actually limiting the vision.
Restricts the turret. That's right.
The turret, yeah, you can turn it around completely.
That's interesting.
Yep.
I wonder. I've never seen that in use actually, ever. See if he tries to bait him into those mines. Wouldn't that be funny? If we actually got to see that.
I really want to see them going off now, really.
Come on, Donnie.
We're so sad if they don't get triggered. Another mine in the middle. Wow.
Just got mines everywhere now.
Oh.
Oh no.
And it's a heavy engine damage.
Oh, it's a sit and duck.
Yeah, he can just go for it with the KT. He gotta get this SU-85 and the second IS-2.
Oh man,
but
Sir needs to kill this IS-2 if he wants to have a shot at winning this game. Second shot misses.
He just has to go for it, flank it and kill it, whatever it costs.
No, why are you backing out, bro? You're only moving closer to the supporting units. Ah!
Oh man.
Get around the house, get around the house. Yeah, there you go. Nice, gets the KT, blitz to safety, there it is. Smoke pouring out of the... Oh god.
You can't even take the fight. I mean, with the S-85 it's getting dangerous, but otherwise there's just nothing to fear. Bad for King Tiger against... Oh, he still has the spearhead on.
He does? Oh, he does have the spearhead on. Wow. So, wipe the IS-2. I mean, Donnie at this point has a whole map, so it's going to be a hell of a time getting back into it. Oh shit.
S-35. Wow. Man, it was one hit to get wiped. That was really close. He's just going for it with the S-35.
He's scoping. Now he decides it's not worth it. The Shrek squad there is going to deter him.
Yeah. Jocks called in. Interesting. Yeah, nice move. I mean, there's basically no infantry to stop them, not at all. So, yeah, they're going to be able to take the flanks.
Yeah, Donnie's got the triple vet in the whole map now, and he wipes another Volk squad with the IS-2.
Yeah, we got also enough fuel and almost enough manpower for another IS-2 if he wants it. So basically, he's just in an amazing spot.
Oh man, yeah, this is likely the game.
I mean, interesting side fact. Sir isn't too far away from the King Tiger, but the map control is just too bad to get another one.
Look at how fast he is on the road. Oh my god, is he blitzing? Oh, he is blitzing.
Yeah. Wow. That NG squad went down.
He's going for it.
Yeah, he can go. He's able to go for it.
This is it.
Yeah.
This is his only shot. He's going for the ISU, or the IS, yeah, the SU-85. Main gun destroyed. Focus back the IS-2.
Yep.
He's gonna wipe it too. Oh no, crew shocked. Interesting, he's continuing to use this spearhead.
Yeah, he should turn it off, man. It's really...
Oh, he might actually get the wipe on the IS-2. Oh, it bounces. Or missed, one of the two. Quintuple vet King Tiger. Oh, one more shot and this goes down. What? Oh no.
Oh, that IS-2 is going to finish it, man.
Yeah. And the quintuple vet King Tiger goes down. And a super late Raket.
Takes off the vet too.
And crashes. The IS-2 crashes into it to finish the game. He's going for a really desperate decap. He's not going to get it.
There you go, GG. Come on, hit the
called.
mine off. What a shame.
So we never got to see the mine demo combination. How glorious that would have been.
Yeah.
But well, all in all, I'd say it was a good game. That was a fun one.
Yeah, it was really fun.
Not too often you get to see two King Tigers in a 1v1.
Battle of
At the same time.
Exactly.
Yeah, that was great.
Against two IS-2s and double vet Katyushas, two of them. Wow.
Yeah, that was cool. That was a good game. I was really impressed by Donnie's ability to pressure the middle. That was very nice. Just completely annihilated that forward position. That was well played on his behalf. Fun stuff, fun stuff. Has a nice closing image. Like you can see the King Tiger just before the turret explodes.
Yeah.
The gunner is like about to go flying. Oh god. Well, on that note, Iceman, you want to wrap it up for us?
Yeah, it was another really, really fun game to watch. A good start in the new year. Yeah, we're gonna look forward to get more of that in the next days, weeks, months, whatever. Thanks for watching again. Hope you enjoyed the cast, and yeah, we hope to see you next time. Have a good time till then.